Hey guys, now today I'm going to be talking to you all about the AI article writer plugin that I use for my own websites and also for my own clients' websites. It's a brand new plugin. Before I was doing it like in a very kind of hacky way where I would use an API key, then somehow connect it to Framer MCP, and then connect it to our site. But now there's a plugin and it's very, very useful. It's called Arvow AI SEO and blog. And basically, I mean, to find it, all you have to do is go over here and type Arvow and then click on open. You're going to get something like this. And then you have different starting points. So you have the page SEO audit, you have the URL inspector, AI article writer, and auto blog. And over here, you have different tabs. So I can go, for example, to pages. And basically, what this does is that once your site is published, it basically goes ahead and inspects all of the different pages. So I can go ahead and, for example, click on home. And after a few seconds, it scans my homepage. This is, for example, from a template page, and I can see that it's ranked 60 out of 100. And it gives you a few reasons as to how you can improve. Right now, I have a page title, I have a meta description, but the title is a little bit too short. It should be 9 characters longer, should be in between that 50 to 70 characters range. Same with the meta descriptions. Mine is currently too long, so I have to make it a little bit shorter. Also, apart from this is the URL inspector, so I can go either here or down here, and then it's inspecting this specific page, fetching SEO signals and search engine ranking pages, socials, headings, links, and you can do this for your own link, for your own, link, which is mine is just a preview link. I'm just using a template, but you can also add like competitors' links to kind of also help you out when it comes to meta descriptions and page titles. So, for example, now I can add in another website from a local competitor. And as you can see, they have a much better page title in terms of length. Also, the meta description. If we scroll down, we can view their canonical, the indexability. We also get a preview of how that looks like. Also, when it comes to socials, we can check it out like this. And the big hack here is images with alt text. I know that there's a bunch of plugins that help you kind of add alt text to your Framer site. But this one is kind of like a quick checker to see if all of your images are actually their alt text applied. And then the final tab is the technical SEO as well. And now for me, the most interesting part about this plugin is the write tab over here. So I can write a specific keyword. So let's say, plumbing pricing in the Miami-Dade area. And you can pick as many languages as you want. There are like dozens of them. We can choose a medium length article. We can go to more options and include AI generated images, which are, Arvow basically has its own AI system to create images based on the content of your blog post. We will also want to embed YouTube videos that match the context of our blog post and internal links as well. So it's going to get this sitemap. Right now we're using a preview link, but if you have a custom domain added, it's going to look at all of the different pages. Right now, I just have my different blog pages from this template, but it reads all of the different pages and also external links that, externally link to similar types of information. Overall improves the SEO score of your site. And then we can go ahead and we can generate this article. And as you can see, to generate the article, we actually need an API key. And in order to get that API key, you want to go into Arvow and into your dashboard. And then once your dashboard loads, you want to go under blog automation and integrations. And then under create integration, you're going to have your API. You can copy it like so, go back into your Framer site over here, and then go up here. And then you just want to paste in your API key, save API key. And now we can go ahead and generate that article. And it says that the article is queued, so we can go ahead and view it in Arvow. And then as you can see, we get the title of our blog post, we get the actual content of our blog post. We can select all of this, copy this, and then we can just paste this as a new blog content just like so. And then in under a minute, we have an entirely new blog post with internal links, external links, as you can see here and there, an FAQ section at the end. And then we can go ahead and turn this into actually publish this article blog post. We want to undraft this. And then once we get the site live, we have the title, we have that AI generated image of the plumber in the Miami-Dade area. You can see that nice palm tree. So it's very, very accurate in terms of image generation as well. That's something that's something I notice when I use Arvow, is that like these little details are so precise. Anyways, we get the context, we get the different linking here. So I can click on this, for example, and it takes me to this specific document that talks about plumbing part costs. It takes me also to other external links like Angie.com. And anyways, this is just like a simple way of how you can easily create articles with AI inside of Framer. And also inside of Arvow's dashboard, once you're inside, you can get different things like an LLM Brand Monitor. So you add your link to your website. Let's say we add the link to our competitor's website, click on continue. And basically what Arvow does is that it extracts the information from that website, clicks on continue again, and then we create and start a monitor. And what that does is that it is getting these related prompts that someone would ask for when it comes to their website, right? What are common plumbing issues in Miami? How can I contact these people for a quote? Are they available for emergency calls? How do I find a reliable plumber for drain cleaning? And if I click on one of these, it shows you kind of the area where this specific company ranks for this specific question. And it uses Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Grok. It uses all of these main LLMs and kind of runs all of these questions in all of them simultaneously. And apart from this auto blog, which you can schedule, you can automate your different blog posts and post them maybe like 3 or 4 times a week, every Saturday and Sunday, I don't know, whatever you want. And if you guys want to learn more about how to do that exactly in Framer, please let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it from my side. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know down in the comments below as well. And again, guys, like always, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.